Hello and welcome to episode 18 of Ark Solo playthrough. On this playthrough I am playing on 100% default settings. The only thing I've changed is my map location is showing and floating combat markers. So far episode 18 my videos have been 1 to 2 hours, so assume it's been about half an hour, 30 hours of gameplay. I've basically spawned in the game. Got killed by raptors a few times, got killed by a basilisk a few times, trained a bunch of trikes, and yeah. Welcome to the game. I managed to kill the basilisk by raising an army of trikes and stegos. I've started in the portal area right at the beginning. And before I actually get into this tutorial, oh, charge regen. Or capacity. Capacity, I think, is more important for the mission range. A little trick I learnt is hold down the, what's that key called? The whistle wheel section. Go to player mode. You can remove your hand, cycle the wheel to light, and click a bracket. Now, when I click that bracket, light on, light off, light on, light off. Oh wow, I've grown quite the beard. Not much has happened. I've played about 10 minutes after my last video. Basically all I've done is make another forge for more metal, because I have found a metal node. If you'd like to know where I found it, I'm going there now so you can have a look. And I also need more water. So for this expedition, I will be taking my dinos. My Ravagers, I should call them, because they're Ravagers. I'm not sure if I should breed them again, but they shouldn't die. There are 6 of them, and some of these guys are extremely powerfully inbred. Or bred. I will sort out some grouping systems for them later. They all have moderately empty inventories, that's good. I don't, but I will. Alright, so you are the alpha. I will stay off you so you can do your thing. Imprint 1 would be the strongest, so I will go with imprint 1. Which is number 1 anyway. Alright, let's go. I'll also be showing you the area I will be claiming as a part of new land, which will basically be the very first drop out of this cave. What else is there? There's roll rats that are apparently good gatherers, but apparently their roll function is terrible because their saddle degrades. Not a fan of that, but I guess if I'm not rolling I should be fine. They don't seem to be terribly slow, but I guess I'll be finding that out shortly. I'm a bit iffy about the wires and the Ravagers. Alright, so that's that section up there. That's a nice view, I guess. Trying to see where that little back ridge goes, but that's not a multiplayer server, so it's very far out of the way. Let's get some more meat before we do anything. Level 22, that wasn't too bad. We do have a few roll rats in the area. I'm glad they're starting to spawn, because they are a passive tame. They're also really strong, so they'll keep other things away, or at bay. 1, 2, 3. And I'm already missing people. So Ravagers really get stuck in rocks. I mean, it's okay because they're not raptors that are gonna absolutely get killed by just forgetting to attack. And if I have 3 in my pack and they've got 3 in theirs, it's easy to remember the numbers. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Let's avoid the rock. Alright, so my first base location. Now I am playing default and I'm not using cheats, but I will use fly to assess an area. Just because it's very simple and it's very light. So I'm just going to go fly. Everyone's staying still. And we're just going to check out this area. So this is the area right here. So I can remove those rocks and those trees. There's still quite a large rock with weird things forming. Jesus, that's really weird. I wonder if you can break that rock. But aside from that rock, we've got an ocean view with a nice view of the lake, a nice view of the forest, which will probably be clouded by the wall I'm going to put up, and we've got a fair bit of land we can work with. Alternatively, we can make a house here, right? Oh, there's a waterfall here. Oh, wow, this area is really pretty. Alright, I don't actually know where to build. This entire area is really beautiful. I am a big fan of the waterfall. I'm not a fan of that rock blocking the waterfall. I know there's going to be a lot of spinos and things. Okay, how about here? So this cliff is out of the way. It's pretty decent. It's not really in the heart of anything, and the water is a zipline away. But I'm really fixed on this area here. It's just so pretty. My god, there are so many spinos. There is another layer, but I don't think I'll bother with that. And there's also here. But honestly, I don't mind this area here. I'm going to clear it out and see what I can make of it. Alright. So. I'm going to show you guys where I found that metal node. There might be more. And before I migrate to that lowest section where I want to make my base, I think I will need a little bit more strength for my Ravagers. And I will need a roll rat saddle so I can collect more wood. 3 and 3. Missing 1. Oh man, you guys really need better AI for walking around rocks because that is crazy. Hey Moneybags, how's it going? So Spinos spawn in this entire area that I know of. If I kill them, they should still spawn along the river. And it's supposed to be that they spawn along the entirety of the river. It's just that they congregate here because it's a bigger area. Yeah, they should. If they don't spawn there, I suppose killing more of the bigger animals will increase the chances of more heavier things spawning. I will probably try to trank one, to be honest. By the time I get a roll rat cage and I breed maybe 2 or 3 more of these guys, I should be able to have a long neck rifle, and I'll probably make a stone tower pretty high, or at least a taming pen for a Spino, if you can. I think it's 3 high. And I'll definitely need to tame a Spino because they're the most powerful land animals you can get in this game, since there's no T-Rex. They can also survive in the radiation zone, which is another reason you need a Spino. And they spawn in the blue zone too, I think. Possibly even at a higher level, so... Oh, a tech egg. Oh, I wish I could hatch you. I really want tech stuff. But tech parasol is pretty useless. Alright, so I should be doing health, but I really want everyone on my team to be at least 200% damage. It'll just make me feel a lot more safe that they can individually take care of themselves. Alright, this guy's 200. This is Aberration. So basically you've got the island, which is the first one. And then you've got Ragnarok, which is just beautiful. It's kind of like the island. Then you've got Scorched Earth, which is a nightmare. It's 1,000,000 degrees and you just keep dying and dying and dying. After an hour of playing it and you have points in Fortitude, it gets pretty fun. It's fun surviving in heat. And then after that is Aberration. The surface has been burned to a crisp. At daytime, it's 1,000,000 degrees. Nothing survives there. If you build metal on there, it'll just disintegrate. So life has evolved to live underground. Everything you see here glows in the dark. It's all aberrated. They've got unique stripes. There's only 3 biomes, but they're completely different to the other maps. You've got like a radiation acidic red zone, which is lava and death. You've got a green forest, which is pretty. And then you've got like other types of forests and blue caves and things like that. I suppose the thing that stands out the most of these things are called light pets. Basically, you can turn them on and turn them off, and they protect you from something called the Nameless, which basically once you get deeper and deeper, they start spawning like little shadow monsters. When enough of them spawn together, they summon a Reaper King or a Reaper Queen, like scary, nightmarish creatures. But as long as you have a light pet, you're pretty safe. Reapers are pretty much the endgame product you want to try to tame. They're kind of like aliens. They're super creepy and cool. Alright, this is where I got my metal. It's not very far. It's just up this ramp from my base. I don't have an Ankylo yet. I haven't even found one. I think the areas might even be too rough for me to go to. So I've just come along this path. And all here, you can find metal. Just don't mistake the mushrooms for metal. So that might even be a metal node. That's alright, Moneybags. Thanks for the follow. Basically, this entire arc is full of ruins as well. As you can see, the zones here, that's the blue zone. I think it's a blue zone. I actually haven't traveled outside the forest zone yet, because Ravagers absolutely kill me. So basically, this map, you can't fly. There's no flyers. The funnest part is, though, you can get hook shots and grappling hooks and flying foxes, and the entire map you can just cover them in zipline cables. These guys here are called Ravagers. They're as hard to tame as Raptors, but twice as strong. They do bleed damage, and the inventory, as you can see, massive. They carry everything. It's so much fun once you get one of these guys tamed. And I'll just give you a quick example right away. I'm just going to get them to follow me quickly, because I don't want other Ravagers giving me grief. That's the pen that I used to tame these guys in at the beginning. Oh, Ravagers also blend in really well, so always watch out. These guys are deadly. These guys killed about 10 of my Raptors that I was breeding up before I left. Alright, so this is a natural zipline. They're all over the place. And this is basically the drop-off from the portal, one of the starting areas. You want to go to a zipline and move until you see a Corsair. See the blue in the middle? Push spacebar once to jump on. And it takes some fiddling. And then you just push forward and you walk. And basically that lets you go to your base, back down, wherever you'd like. You can check out the rest of the arc. The deeper you go, the more dangerous it is. Yeah, it's really pretty. Probably the most beautiful map I've ever seen. I saw the Ark Aberration trailer when it dropped in 4K. And after that, I was like, wow. I've definitely got to play here one day. Especially with the water and the mushrooms. Oh wow, he slides, look at that! It's amazing! He was so cool. I love these guys. Yeah. There are no T-Rexes in this map. That's why I'm saying Spinos are probably the strongest thing now. Mole Rats are pretty good. Next past the Spino, there are giant crabs. I can't remember what they're called, but they can actually pick you up and throw you off your mount. They can pick you up in one hand and your mount in another hand, and they have the unique ability to throw people 100 feet high, like up to the roof. They're pretty crazy. I can probably spot one out if you haven't seen them and would like to see them. I probably will not fight one, unfortunately, because I don't want to die. And if I have to mention one more thing, these guys, the Ravagers, do not take fall damage. Once you have like 1,000 health, I'm pretty sure that you can fall from any height. If I literally just jump down there right now, I'd probably lose like maybe 10% of my life. So that's, if you're wondering why I've got so many, these are the end-all be-all type of mounts right now. I'm currently thinking about settling smack bang in the middle. However, oh wow, more metal. Okay, here you go guys, more metal. And this is really pretty. This is a waterfall location. So this is where I'm contemplating having a base just because of how beautiful it looks. Like this is my vibe. Like if I had a room, this would be it. Can I fill my water bottles up? Oh wait, I can't. Aren't I in water? Oh wow, that's not working. You actually have to be in water. That's really interesting. There we go. Alright. Wow, look at this place. I'm just gonna fly for a second just so I can have a look. So that's cute. There's a little area here, little area there. Okay, not really base material, but location wise, I suppose if you cleared this out, it wouldn't be like a nice little holiday retreat. What's past here? Oh wow, I suppose you could make a base on this ledge. You've got zip lines over there. You're kind of in the middle of all the biomes, aren't you? Oh yeah, that's pretty much the center of the map. Alright. So this might be an interesting location for a base at some point. I mean, you've got the view of the other side right here. I mean, I know higher is better, but just for the resources, the waters, and the dinosaurs, I really like the idea of going down here. So to get there, I'm just going to jump off that second platform. And then you can explore the entire river at your leisure. I really just like that waterfall. Like, I wish there was like a dip here. Yeah, is there anywhere else I can be close to the waterfall? Not really. I mean, there's a plant thing there. I mean, this ledge is cool and all, but not really viable. I do like my water. Alright, let's continue, I guess. Alright, we've actually got some water. We might be able to do some cooking at some point. I'm just going to gather up some metal. And these guys also half the carry weight of everything you put in. So this guy's 29. That's 105. I give it to him. 82. Wow, that's even more than half. Jesus. What is that? 100 kilos. Oh yeah, that's about right. That's about half. These things are amazing. I'm telling you. There's no weather cycles here except for the earthquakes. You've got weird day and night cycles as well. Okay, what don't I need? I don't need you. I'm gonna eat you. You can hold even more metal since you've got such a crazy carry weight. Now that we're in a darker location, I'm going to use my light pad to show you the difference between the light and dark. So I've hotkeyed its light to this button. Oop. Oh, well, it's not working. Maybe I need to wait for the earthquake to end. So I've got player mode, light, hotkeyed to that button. There we go. So that's how much light this emits. Kind of fills an area in a ring. That's a really interesting area. Okay, what are you on? You're almost at 200%. That is good. Gotta love that music. I'm so glad this is in all of them. Got my forges blasting away. Hopefully they won't be too much longer. But I really do need to breed more of these Ravagers before I go on the offensive. I don't think they're going to be strong enough to take on a Spino just yet. Alright, it is now nighttime. So, let there be light. All these mushrooms glow, they look amazing. Can even turn the lamp off for a bit. Admire the beauty of the glow. There is a lot of lamp. Oh, look at that. It's operated. See how it glows? Makes short work of them. There's so much sheep on this map that getting mutton is a breeze, so taming everything's also a breeze. Just going to turn my light on again, just because I feel safe with it on. And it looks cozy and warm. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Everyone's here. Good. Have you played the other maps, Moneybags? Okay, Ravagers also might come out at night, so it's good to keep an eye out for them. Even though they're really hard to see, you can usually find them because the leader of the pack will always have a glowing aura. Which means they're going to be doing the bleed damage, which unfortunately I think they've taken out. So if you tame one, you don't get that effect. However, I have gotten 2 bleed effects out of attacks while roaming with a pack of 6, and I think it's just that when you tame them they've got a very low percentage, and they still do a bleed, just very rarely. Might be like a 1 in 10 chance or something. Alright, let's get these guys breeding again. Alright. I'm gonna take a 2-minute break and I will be back. Just a quick bio. Testing 1 2 3.
Testing 1 2 3.
Can hear myself fine, Mikey. Alright, so we are going to go and finish off gathering the last of the supplies we need before we make the second base. These guys are pretty useless, so I'm going to move them a bit forward. I'm going to put points of movement speed just because these guys are way too slow to really accomplish anything. They get so annoying. Look how slow they are. Wow. Turn, turn, turn. I kind of want to kill them off, but I know they're really strong against the Basilisk, which is the only reason I'm keeping them. I think 3 of them at the gate should be more than enough defense. They've all got saddles and points in health. This is going to be a bit boring for the next 10 minutes, just while I gather the berries that I need for the narcotics. But once I have enough berries on me, I should be good to go. So I only need the narcotic berries. I don't want the seeds. I don't want the stimulation berries. I won't be using a feeding trough as well. Alright, that looks like a good amount. Let's head back to base, and we will go and reclaim the new area now that the babies are incubating. I probably will kill off, or just not really name the ones that don't get imprinted, because they need to be imprinted to get that 20% bonus. If I can't imprint them with a pat, they'll need kibble, and I'm not going to waste any time with kibble until I have water and a farm and an irrigation system. Okay, that's an earthquake. These guys are breeding, so they can't do much at the moment. Everyone else is ready to go. Okay, some of these raptors are getting a lot of levels really quickly. Alright, let's distribute the food. So I'm going to take 100 berries for each of these dinosaurs that I won't be using. These guys are too far away from the feeding trough, but I don't care about them enough to give them proper food. So I'm just going to make sure they have enough to survive. This idiot cannot get stuck behind a thing, that would be good. There we go. Alright, done. This could end terribly and I could die terribly, but I'm going to attempt to start clearing the area around where I want my base foundation to be. I'm also going to have a look and see if I can tame a Spinosaurus. So I'm going to need to make a assault rifle, and I'm going to need some narcotic. So I'm going to craft that. Now for bullets, I need gunpowder and lots of it. And with whatever leftover metal I have, we can craft bullets. So I'm going to make all 16. And then with the narcotics that I grinded off my stego, off my triceratops, I'm going to make the dart. So that can make 29. Now I can make 32. Oh wow, okay, so the simple rifle ammo doubles. That's good to know. So when you make rifle ammo you get 2. I honestly don't think it's going to take more than this to get a Spino. So the gun is a heavy boy. The pickaxe will need a repair. Alright, I'm pretty comfortable with my setup. So put some hide and thatch back in there. Where's my imprint level 1? I won't be needing that. These guys are going to be there for a while. I'm also going to get you to hold my stuff. Alright, there we go. Pretty light and pretty easy. Let's take all the males and females who aren't currently mating or breeding. Alright, so I don't think she's having a baby with that dude. I think she's having a baby with this guy. Which is a shame, but... Alright, let's go clear some land, see what we can do. I've got 5, I've got a narcotic. If anything happens, I've got a spare backup. We have some raptors. Go show him who's boss. Pack bonus adds a lot of damage, like a lot of damage. Alright, so we went alright last time. This time we want to go left. And we can do the drop, but I'm not going to because I want to see what's under me and I want to be prepared. I'm not sure how much health those giant crabs have. And if I fall in one of them, I know it might yeet my guys too far. Or further than I'd be able to reclaim them anyway. Alright, the stamina climbs pretty well. Oh, this is a thing I was remembering. The little nook in the wall that lets you escape. just gonna have a quick look. Alright, so you can get to this ledge pretty easily. Oh wow, I really like the sun shafts. A really, really ambient place. If I have a two-story place here, it'll look nice. Now I can have a zip line, but I don't know where my dinosaurs are going to go. This is where I want to jump down from. So we've got a male Sarco right off the bat. Tremendously high level. It's almost like you've got a little garden here. This is really nice. You could have a base that doesn't even have walls. That's why we're here, to experiment and see what works for us. Some crystal, some mushies. Got a little in the shade area. Very nice, very pretty, very lush. This little doggy's been living there by himself, that's why he's such a high level. Alright. Let's continue. I want to ride on Imprint because they will have more speed. Wow, a little section under the Ark. There goes that Sarco fighting. Maybe I should just walk down the path and take my time here. That way I can kill things along the road. Alright, let's begin the descent. In the butt. Oh wow, Imprint 2. You've got a very high pull. Look at that health just get pumped into him. Wow. This was an area of consideration as well. Oh, that Stegosaurus buff sends you off your saddle. Alright, you're running away from something. Bet it's a Ravager. If it's an Alpha or something else, I am dead. Lovely aims to roll rat. 13, not overly strong. Alright, we are on the forest floor. I was brave enough to come here with 13 raptors before I learned that they are terrible glitchy creatures. I am hoping a pack of these guys are going to be strong enough to take on stuff. Alright, I found something I can use. Where's my main guy? Let's go with imprint level 1. Let's get this explorer note. Level 10. Absolutely minced. Oh god, no. But I should always carry that other mushroom. It counteracts this effect. Alright, let's go around it. Alright, so there's a little cliff area here. Which is a drop off. Now this has a view of the waterfall. And pretty much everything. This might not be a bad location. Oh, is this an underground cave? Kinda. Oh, there are too many things down here. Wow, that much health and it was a level 2. Alright. Imprint level 1. Do your attack damage. Even mate boosted, it feels like your attack damage isn't that great, to be honest. Just not sure why, though. Alright, so this is apparently the path down. Apparently Ravagers and Raptors are friends. Very interesting. I wouldn't mind seeing what level that guy is. Oh, level 18. Wow, high level. Oh, it stopped bleeding already. Alright, we're in the 200 damage club. Alright. So we are now in the bottom area. So let's have a look. What are our options? I'm not feeling it. I think this is nice. Like have a little gateway here. But if you wall it off, even if you remove these rocks, where are you realistically going to go? Then there's up here, which was nice. But realistically, it's not really a base location. I mean, there's some nice views along here. Alright, apparently there's some nice things over here, so let's go have a quick squiz. So I'm pretty sure that's blue. Is that radiation? Blue zone. So I want to stay in the forest zone. And I'm looking for ruins somewhere. Or a set of ruins, I should say. Okay, so I believe they are over here, which are in the easy spawn area. That's it. Here it is. So apparently you can build a nice base here. Because you can like put gates in, you've got a platform, you've got a view of the forest. You've got your resources, television. Maybe here is the best place to build. Just trying to think how I could make this work. I mean, if I get rid of all those trees and I fence it all off. That way I can have a walkway leading downwards. That would work. I've got a bit of work to do to make that possible though. So, seeing as it is probably the most viable option, I am going to do that. I'm also going to see what level that Spino was. Is he going to fight the giant crab? I do not know. Oh well. What I do know is I think I found my base. Now if I can make a zip line to get up there, that would make things a lot easier for me. So let's have a look at what we can actually craft in Aberration now. I haven't actually paid proper heed to it. I will go, I've got a cook pot, good. I will want some irrigation. Zip apply onto crossbow to fire zipline anchor. Done. Easy. Climbing pick. That looks like everything I need right now. Let's see if there's any shortcut to getting back home. That looks like it's a dead end. Never trust a Ravager by itself, there's always more. I am biting for 100 a pop. Wow. That damage is amazing. Yeah, we've got some interesting ruins here. That damage is only going to get more amazing with time. Alright. Okay, let's get back and get ready to migrate. Okay, he's got a pack bonus. Okay, but they're not that great. Alright, these guys are almost strong enough to override these guys' bleed damage. Damn, so strong. It's a really nice location too. There's so many nice locations here. So Spino Stego swimming in the lake? Interesting. Oh. There was 4, wasn't there? These guys, seriously. I'm not sure what I'd prefer more, these guys just DCing or the raptors. Are you serious? God, it looked like I was running away. Okay. Keep an eye out for metal while we're running as well. Apparently there's an abundance of metal on this map, you just need to know where to look. Let's go imprint our baby, shall we? I absolutely swear you guys are gonna be the death. This is why I need a Spino ASAP. Kinda wish a basilisk would appear just so I can check. Hey, he's been born. Let's call you imprint number 4, shall we? $100 more metal. Should definitely have enough now. So what can I make climbing wise? Interesting. Let's make our climbing hooks and see what they do. Well, I can't actually finish the climb. Oh, it's a jump. Wow, the durability goes down way too quickly for that to be good for anything. Way too quickly. Fiber, flint, thatch. Fiber, flint, thatch. Alright, let's see if we can make this. Let's make one and see what that does. Huh. That's cool. Alright, so if you don't complete the zip, you can do another one. What? Alright, maybe not. That was pretty lame, to be honest. Alright, let's try 5 wood. Ah, it's probably because I don't have enough fiber. Okay. So I'm going to keep that in my inventory for now. We need to cook up some more meat. How you doing? Fine. What are your stats? 480, 150, okay. Not completely good, not completely bad, not pitiful. The Raptor army is looking good. I reckon they can take on a basilisk once they all hit 500. Especially with 3 of them. Ridiculously OP. Can anyone else mate or breed? Or are you all on timers? You've got an hour to go, so you're on a 24-hour timer. Looks like I just need to tame more. 6 hours, yeah. I'm really close, I just need that roll cage. Then I can take my mole rat into the field. Mole rat, roll rat. Got 200 metal to go on you. 160 on you, I think we're gonna make it. I only need 50-ish metal realistically. Just gonna go grab something to eat, I'll be back in 2 seconds. This guy's got 1 hour-ish to mature. Getting closer. Literally need about 35 more. I'm so close. It's an uncomfortable looking bed. Cozy. What are we up to? Ferry settles. Apparently we're on the island. Alright, the hazard suit. Wow, it's got good armor. So you need gas balls apparently. How do you craft it? I can't see a node collecting thing. Wow, maybe you can't. Oh, there we go. I need a red gem and I need to find out if gas balls expire. Someone hammering, not someone at my door. So close, so close. Did I use up all my water? No, I only uses half. That's really good. I'm happy for that too. So I have 2 Dodicurses. 1387, 1382. What damage and weight? 374, 270, 374, 270. God, that's so different. I'm gonna go with the one with weight because ideally he'll eventually get more stone. Why are people fucking banging? Jesus. Okay. Wow, this guy's almost got the same stats as that Ravager. Oh, you only popped one out. I was hoping you'd pop two out, but... Roll. So here's a transport. So you want weight and melee damage. So you've got 288, 410. 440 weight. 460 weight. 288 damage. Almost 288 damage. Stamina 420. Stamina. Wow, wow. The new one's actually shit. The lower level one's better. 1371. Wow. Food 50,000. Alright, so you'll start to roll in food. Completely useless. And torpidity. Okay. Seeing as you are the newer mount, I will need to use you instead though. Well, crap happens. Finally. Now this degrades when you use a roll feature. So do not roll. Oh wow, that looks so cool. Unfortunately it is nighttime, hopefully it's a quick cycle. Oh god, no. Oh wow, it degrades very slowly though. Okay, it's not terrible. Crappy turning circle. That's fine, I only need him for wood, don't I? I think it looks pretty cool, to be honest. Wow, he's a multi-class mount. That's cool too. So he can carry a lot of people if he wants to. What else do I need? That's it, I think. The rest is all up to my dinos. So prepare them for the journey, shall we? They are going to be so slow. So you are going to be my rock gatherer. You are going to be my wood gatherer. All of you are going to be my royal guard. Got my light pad on my shoulder. I'm going to carry a sickle with me because I will need to collect thatch and fiber probably. Some arrows. Why not carry some bowlers in case? I can put them on imprint 1, the strongest imprint. Because everything is literally halved when they're on there. Everything that's aberrated looks so pretty. Especially this dude. Okay, it's daytime already, I think. Every time you take it off, you've got to reset it. Okay. Alright, let's take the last bit of this metal. And with that, it's time to go on an adventure. Hey there, King. What's the matter? Hey there, Dark Wolf. What are you talking about, depression? You having flashbacks or something? Alright. Hey there, Dark Wolf. So I finally managed to get my Ravagers. They're breeding and getting stronger. I found a metal node, or 3 of them, and they've yielded me 600 metal. So I've finally equipped my roll rat. It's still slow and hideous, but it looks pretty badass with that thing on it. And now I'm about to move to my next base location. I'm just keeping an eye on Baby because he's going to need something in 57 minutes. So I need to keep an eye on him. But other than that, I think we are ready to begin our harvesting and our migration. I haven't set them in group order yet. These guys are going to be really slow, so I'm going to have to be going at a normal pace. Harvest settings. Nope, you're good. Suppose since the Doedicurus is the slowest, you'll have to set the pace. I really don't like the Doedicurus going super crazy fast. I still don't get what you mean. What do you mean you have depression, King say? So, yeah, I managed to kill the other basilisk. I haven't seen any more spawn since. I've got a sickle for fiber, this guy for rock, and that guy for wood. I really should actually test him and see how much wood he gathers first, because I still do not know. Okay, see how quick you are. There's only one boss on this map. I can tell you who it is if you want a spoiler. So basically with the lore, I think how it goes is people that you find the notes in the island, the first part, there are people and you find their notes, like, you know, the things that give you experience. Basically, they survive the Ark, they beat the Ark, they move on to the next Ark. One of the people who's famous in all the notes that you find comes to this Ark and becomes the Overseer. That person goes mad with power of the arborated kind, and she turns out to be the end boss. She gets mutated into a massive monster. And yeah, basically once you get a radiation suit and you go to the radiation zone and all that, you'll be able to challenge her the same way. I think you have to go to the surface and get like the same monuments and the obelisks and get the trophies. There's only 3 caves on this map, but they are quite difficult. So I will need to tame a Baryonyx. I will need to find out what dinos I need for the other caves as well. And on the easy setting, hopefully I should be able to beat the boss with, I don't know, maybe Ravagers, maybe Spinos. Spinos are probably the strongest creatures you can get on this map that I'm aware of. Alright, now I want to drop down the other side. Normally I'd like to finish the other arcs first, but I know the island has a lot of bosses, and my series of that kind of stopped halfway due to me kind of not playing it anymore and playing Dead by Daylight and the new Subnautica. So we'll see how far I get. I might finish this first and then finish the island. I would prefer to play in order, but I'm really liking this map, and I think I might just want to finish it first. Okay, everyone's still following me. Now I'm going to test if I can get... No, I'm not near that tree, not with that mushroom there. Oh yeah, I haven't played Minecraft in a while. I was going to buy it on the Nintendo Switch. I used to play Minecraft when it just came out, so all the changes are a bit disheartening for me. Like, I really love the classic Minecraft, you know? The way the monsters spawn, the way the game ran. So much has changed. It's kind of like playing WoW after playing Classic and going back to the original. Alright, Roll Rat. Let's see what you got. I need that tree gathered. Okay, you got the berries. Oh wow, that's a nice bit of wood. That is some nice wood. Oh wow, you can carry a lot of wood. Alright. Have you ever seen the Roll Rat before? Do you want to see him in action? So it degrades his saddle, but very slowly. Let me just turn around. How fun is that? Wow, it doesn't really take that much to repair. But we will need to wait for our Dodicarus to come back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Wow, easily 100 wood. 1,000 wood almost. Just wish my dinos wouldn't get stuck at every little corner. You know what would be an amazing change to this game? If the Roll Rat could roll while you're not riding him to catch up to you, but it wouldn't degrade the saddle, that would be amazing. I wonder if you can ignore the poison mushrooms on the Roll Rat. Let's see if you can eat some mushrooms. Now these are the poisonous mushrooms, I think. Do you know if you can roll through mushrooms and not take damage? You know what, I'm going to try that on you. Let's have a look. Yeah, looks fine to me. Ah, you watch your brother play. Here we go, that's a little nook I wanted to find. A little hole in the wall. I've only played the island and Ragnarok. And currently Aberration. 1, 2, 3, 4. I have played Scorched Earth for an hour. I did a stream of trying to survive it, and I really, really enjoyed it. I might go back to it actually. I was going to go back to it and finish it before doing Aberration. But I don't know, I just got hooked on this game, so here I am. Don't you tell me your booty is too big. Oh, your booty's too big. Oh, his booty's too big. You're stuck, aren't you? You're my level 2 Ravager. You're my level 19 Ravager. Alright. Let's back it up. Is he out yet, Pinhead? I'm not sure if that's released yet, has it? There we go. Do you know when that released? Did that release today? Are you serious? Oh, come on, Mallrat. Wow, really? Well, I'm gonna have to buy him, I think, after this. I've been streaming for 2 hours. I may take a break very shortly. I'm getting so frustrated with this roller hat. Get away. Alright, there we go. Yeah, I know he talks. I've been watching the trailers for him for a very long time. You opened the box, and I came. That's what happens when you get addicted to Ark. You literally just forget other games exist. Oh yeah, collect some mushrooms. What survivor did we get with the Pinhead? Did we get the dude from the series, or did we get a random survivor? Yeah, that's expected. The patch will even them out. No, no, where are you going? God, just get the hell out of me. Jane, is she from the Pyramid Head? I thought the dude was a mastermind supposed to be in it. Alright, I'm just gonna try something very quickly. I'm actually gonna buy Pyramid Head now that you mentioned that. You're not the guy that has a grappling hook on you. Smart. Yeah, well, I'm about to have a look once I go into the Steam store. I might cut this stream once I get down to the bottom where my next base will be. I'm looking for imprint number 1. Am I missing an imprint? Well, he wasn't pregnant, so I don't know where he's gone. Oh wow, an explorer note. Okay, that was completely random. I would have been on a dinosaur if I knew he was there. Alright. I'll be back. I'm gonna find where the hell. He probably just got stuck, to be honest. I'm pretty sure he might have been with me. Yeah. I've looked up pretty much everything to do with Pyramid Head. I just haven't actually got on him yet. Yeah, damn, where is he? I told you. Look at that. Look at this freeloader. Okay, equip your grappling hook. I said equip the grappling hook. Maybe I've got to wait till I jump off. I just want to play him so I can say, you opened the box and I came. Alright, this might actually crash my computer, but hold on, let me try something.